Good morning, everyone. All right. We running a beautiful 79 on the back porch in the shade. But then the sun is just waking up, so it won't stay there long. All right. Today, we're going to jump back in here to the American Truck Simulator. Oh, mercy. We got a load for you today that we have not run before on the channel. I have pulled this load before, uh, just not in a recording. Yes, all right. Uh, I believe we're going from Stockton or Fort Stockton, Texas. I believe we're going to Enns, Oklahoma. I believe. All right. A good morning to you all. Oh, mercy. Have my nuts, got my coffee. Mercy day. Got mama her breakfast. She's had her coffee. Life is good. All right. Went to the grocery yesterday evening. Made a couple, two or three other stops. And I'm here to tell you, by the time I got home, this old man was getting tar. I stopped off and picked up a box of chicken on my way home because I know I didn't feel like cooking. Oh, so here on this Thursday morning, we're going to carry us a mobile barrier from Fort Stockton to Clinton, Oklahoma. All right, it's going to net us about $3,739. All right. Well, we've already picked the load up. We're just sitting here waiting on uh, the game to load. Yes. I'd like to give a shout out to all the military of the United States of America. Yes. Those that are still home, those coming home, and them that are still abroad. Yes. I got a military friend in Syria right now, and well, quite honestly, I think she's ready to come home. She just about had enough. Uh, but she's out there on the front line taking care of all of us. Yes, the war in Syria is not something that we all want to talk about, but at the same time, let's not forget the big picture. And the big picture is they are out there protecting the people and protecting the homeland, doing what they have to do. Yes.
Pedal to the metal, man.
So we get to run in the rain, it looks like. Get it on up here. Get out here on the road. Now these mobile barriers are mobile work platforms, uh, not used so widely in Texas, but they are a true piece of equipment that is definitely used. What they'll do is they'll pull up on the road and they'll park this in such a way
Turn left.
to work safer while on the road in small areas.
I'm recomputing.
And thus protecting the workers
Never
more
mind.
so.
I'll find a new route. Rerouting. Go straight.
They are a little tricky to use, or pull, shall I say. One, because they are so long, and I think the other part of it is psychological. As I said, we are in Fort Stockton. So we're going to come up here and go through this way.
Go straight.
And we got that turn, and then we got that railroad track. Mercy day. Any bets? I bet you there'll be a train crossing it. I bet you. Well, there's upsetting over there in the Hammer Lane. Got Smokey Joe behind him. One thing I've never seen in this game is you got the police cars, you got the ambulances, and the fire trucks. I've never seen one with its lights on going down the road, as far as its emergency lights. That would be an interesting thing in the game. You see them working in an accident or whatnot, or just driving around, but you never see them like going to an emergency or something. So, yeah, that'd be kind of neat. Now they do have an oil field scenario in here. You pull pump jacks and frac tanks, stuff like that. But I'd like to see them expand on it. There's a train. How did I know that? How did I know that? Mercy day. Now I am just waking up, folks, so bear with me a little bit till I get my eyeballs working right. My coffee level's still a little bit low. Got a full tank of fuel. We should be there about 9 o'clock at night, or I'm figuring more like 9:30. It says
Go straight.
8:56, but trust me, something's gonna happen somewhere, whatnot, and it's gonna make the time a little longer. But we're gonna get there as quick as we can. We wanted to get there any sooner, we would have left sooner. Oh, we got a little rain last night. Had a soft rain for about, oh, I don't know, maybe
Go straight.
hour and a half. Uh, which is good. We ain't had no rain since the first of the month. All right. Now I did take a loan out. That beep 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 sound you hear every now and again is
Keep right. Then
not-
exit right.
notifying me that a payment had come out.
Exit right.
Did I need the loan? No. But it was offered. Well, I grabbed it. All right. Rain stopped.
Go straight.
Now we just hook on down the road. Boy, I had a problem this morning. I didn't want to get up. Oh, one of them days you just want to bury yourself in the covers and shut the world out. Not that I'm sick, not that I'm hurt or hurting. It was just one of them days. But I'm up now. Lucky you. But it does make it more comfortable because I know that I have you
Keep
to
left.
work with
And then turn
be
left.
with right now. Yes.
Turn left.
Georgia Pacific. Wait up there, big truck.
Go straight.
Now this is about 80-foot trailer, I'm guessing, or at least 65. It is longer than the average trailer on the road. In Texas, we use those, they call them scorpions. It's a reinforced aluminum tail run on hydraulics. Sits on the back of a truck. And they'll park those in such a way to help protect the a mobile barrier uh, in one aspect uh, is, I'm not going to say safer, but adds a layer of protection beyond just putting a truck between you and whatever. Because I can come around this barrier here, this truck, we'll pretend it has a scorpion on it. Somebody working in front of it, I'm not paying attention, I could slide over and run into the workers. Where a mobile barrier, you
Go
would hit
straight.
the mobile barrier, and these mobile barriers aren't light, not light at all. They're concrete, weighted. Just how heavy they are, I don't know, but they are concrete weighted. I do know that. You got the steel skeleton with concrete poured in, yes. And you hit that, if there's somebody working up next to that barrier and it gets hit, there is a chance that that barrier could be pushed a
Keep
few
right.
inches
And then turn right.
into the worker. But that,
Turn right.
yeah, I don't know a whole lot about it. I'm just uh, what I think, you know. Yeah. But I do know that they do have uh, concrete uh, poured into the backs and fronts of these. I think even along the side it's reinforced with heavier steel. But by far, the next to shutting the road completely down to all traffic. Next to that, I think the safest thing to protect the workers is
Turn left.
people taking a conscious effort to be alert. Put that dang gum cell phone away. Lock it in the glove box, something. Throw it in the trunk. Or better yet, just turn the dang thing off. Uh, Truck drivers have used the CB since before I was born. And have very good communication in short distances. And they don't go running into everything. Uh, but our military folks, come on. You got to give it to the military. They get paid pretty decent. They don't get paid near enough. I think personally they ought to make at least $1 million a year. You can pay these football players and baseball players millions and millions of dollars a year, and they don't do nothing. Military, they're out there making it so that you and I can sleep safe. We can go to bed, close our eyes, next to the good Lord calling us. We ain't got to worry about nothing because the military is defending us. And they are actively fighting all over the world to ensure that we can sleep in peace, to ensure that we can get ourselves to the grocery and back without having to worry. The the level of danger these people are in
Keep right.
is
Then exit right.
astronomical. Uh, I could not
Exit right.
even begin to fathom what they go through for my
Get
safety.
ready to turn left.
I'm greatly appreciative of it. There's a true hero, not some ball player.
Turn left.
All right, so there's my little whining, crying, uh, praising the whole 9 yards right there. Okay, it's there. We got 398 miles to go. We got most of it taking fuel. Thus far, we have not hit nothing. Thus far.
Go straight.
Boy, I tell you what, my old crepe myrtles, man, I gotta get out and work with them. A lot of y'all don't know it, but crepe myrtles are very nice looking. They've got a very sweet aroma, but they can be invasive. Yes. A lot of people don't know that. Uh, Crepe myrtles will spread and take over if not managed. And mine are not managed. Mine will never be managed. I have a 2 acre plot of land. Got my double wide setting on it. And I'm on top of a little hill. Okay. So I don't have to worry about high water much. But I am taking my little 2 acres of land and I give it to the wildlife. My back acre grows wild, and most of my front acre grows wild. Uh, I've got a patch that I mow. In total, I think I mow maybe quarter acre, right around the house. But I plant crepe myrtles, I plant flowers, etc., all over the land for the critters. I mean, in my older age, I sort of enjoy watching the critters. It's less to have to mow and try to take care of. Keeps people from going down the road gawking in your window all the time.
Go
That's one
straight.
thing I hated about living in the big city. Couldn't do nothing without somebody seeing or hearing you in your own backyard. Yeah, your backyards are mostly fenced, but come on, you can hear what's going on the other side of the fence.
Go straight.
I don't need no Mr. Wilson. Howdy ho, good neighbor. I don't need that. I tell you what, I got neighbors that are too close as it is. And how close is too close? If I can stand on my front porch and holler out, and you holler back, you're too close. There was a plot of land that surrounded my little 2 acres, and it was all wooded. Somebody had bought that land several years ago, and now I've got a house, two houses across the street from me, one on either side of me. But it's not like in the city. I mean, they're still
Go straight.
good ways off, but I can still hear them. They can still hear me. They're too close. Uh, but there's nothing I can do about that. I just keep my little 2 acres for the critters, you know what I mean. And besides, I don't want a real big fancy house. I don't want a perfect manicured yard. Why
Keep
spend
left.
all that money doing that when nature is so much more beautiful? Yeah, I deal with an occasional mouse. Yeah, I deal with an occasional snake. Not in the house. But I live in the country. I live in their front yard. I live in their home, you know what I mean? Come on. I'm the one that's out of place, not them. open area mowed around the house and such. I keep it mowed to keep the snakes, silt mice, and stuff back off, you know. Uh, I have two outside dogs that are just as friendly as they can be. They're pretty good girls. And yes, my animals are fixed. I ain't gonna have no popping up like that. No. I got two little inside dogs that I have had for some time. And I've got two inside cats. Did have an inside cat and an outside cat. But the older cat succumbed to heat pretty bad, and we almost lost her. And it's been a couple of years now, but she still has neurological damage. It's probably going to be the rest of her days. But she's still a real good mouser. It's not on an everyday occasion, but occasionally a mouse will get up in the house. And she finds it. And she don't eat it. She ain't never ate a mouse, I don't think. Well, maybe she has, but I've never seen it. She'll kill it and leave it lay there. And when she was an outside cat, she would bring mice, what do you call them? Ground moles, birds. I found many of those on the doorstep, and not so much anymore because she's inside all the time. My other cat, she'll do the same thing, and her favorite is scorpions. Yes, I have scorpions. Where I live here in Texas, scorpions are not a nuisance, but they are here. And I've never known anyone, now I'm sure it can happen, but I've never heard anyone dying from a scorpion sting. But they are very painful. Very painful. When my wife was a little girl, and as all children, many of us run around barefoot. And she got stung when she was fairly young. I've never been stung. Knock on wood. I walk back over, but got a car coming. Come on, get up here, blue car. There you go. All right. Another thing we have in this area is crocodile, not crocodiles, alligators. Uh, we don't have them as you don't see one every day, but you don't go swimming in the river, I tell you. Not if you know what's good for you. Now there are bodies of water around here that people do go swimming, and they do have alligators in them. But you won't catch me then. Uh, for the most part, alligators are like sharks. They are a predator. They can and will eat you. Uh,
Keep right, and then turn right.
but the actual act of going out swimming,
Turn right.
whatnot, uh,
Keep right.
the chances are you'll be alright. But I tell you what, I don't have to worry about
Keep left.
getting eaten by an alligator or getting eaten by a shark. I don't have either one of those worries. Because I stay out of the way. I don't go where they are. I go, you know, good way to get yourself killed is to mess around in another man's house. That's a good way to get yourself killed. A good way to get yourself killed is go messing around in their house. Yeah. If I want to go swimming, I'll go out there and get in the swimming pool. Okay, I gotta blow it up first, but I got a pool. And I do have
Keep
a swimming
left.
pool. You blow up the ring, then you add your water. You let the air out of the ring, and it falls down, the water falls out, waters the ground. You dry it out, and you put it up for the year. Yeah. I haven't had it out. Oh, mercy. 5 or 8 years. But I still got it. I still got it. I think the last time we used that pool, my autistic grandchild was here. And she loved to get in the swimming pool. But she's all grown. They don't come around that often, so we don't put it up. No. Not for us. I'll go sit in the shower if I won't get all wet. Alright. Oh, I like that blue. That's a nice blue on that truck. Not exactly a baby blue, but it is kind of light blue. So yeah, I kind of like that. All right. Yeah, I kind of like Tattoos. I have seen a lot of tattoos. Uh, I've seen a lot of good tattoos, really good tattoos. I've not yet seen one I want to wear the rest of my life, though. I'm not afraid of needles or nothing like that. I just ain't found one I'd be willing to wear the rest of my days. No. And of course, my own religious belief is, what does the Bible say? The Bible says don't do that. So I try not to do that. I don't fall under any one doctrine, but I do read my Bible. And what the Bible says, I try to do. Uh, I'm only human. I make mistakes. I do fail. But that's as deep as we gonna get on religion. That's not what we're here to talk about. 105 miles to go. But you know, there is one thing that I want that I haven't had in a while. Let's talk food. My second favorite love. I want a meat log like you wouldn't believe. How many of you out there know what a meat log is? I can do one, but not quite as well as my wife. My wife make a heck of a meat log. But I will go through it with you. Here's what you do. You get you a 3 pound chub of hamburger meat. You take it out of the package, leave it in the log form, and you start working it in the middle, make a little indentation, and sort of make it into a boat, kinda. Once you get your boat made, keeping it big on the outside, then you add your pound of spaghetti, cheese, all your fixings. Then you cover it up, make it like a big meatloaf. Put your bacon on it. Put you some barbecue sauce on it. Put it in the oven. Man, I want it so bad. We're gonna have to make us one here in another week, maybe two. But that old meat log, I tell you, it'll definitely fill you up. All right, we got the green light. Still got most of a tank of fuel. We got 65 miles to go. It says we will be there about 9:30. All right. I told you it'd be closer to 9:30. All right. Sure appreciate y'all coming along this ride with me this morning. It sure wouldn't have been the same. Oh my word. Now, why is everybody stopped in the middle of the road? No need for all that. You rascals. Nothing there. Just sitting in the middle of the road. Mercy. Get us some headlights going here so we can see what Sam Hill we doing. Yes. Yeah, we got 43 miles to go, so we in Oklahoma. I want to thank all my subscribers. You are true friends. All my viewers, you as well are a friend. Without you, this channel just does not work. I appreciate each and every one of your views and your comments. So if you like it, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe. Ring that little bell notification. And comment, people. Don't be afraid to comment. Alright. Because you ring that little bell notification, you get everything I bring when I bring it. Alright, 14,
Keep right.
14
Then exit
miles
right.
to go.
Exit right.
It won't be long now.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Welcome to Clinton, Oklahoma, y'all. We got a mile left to go. We made it, folks. We're here.
Go straight.
Okay, we're gonna be crossing the road, but that's okay. It ain't like we ain't crossed the road before. Can any of you tell me why the chicken crossed the road?
Go straight.
Of course, to get his coffee. My goodness. I'd cross the road to get coffee. That I would, that I would.
Go straight.
Alrighty. I know we didn't talk a whole lot about any one particular thing. We just sort of winged it, made it up here. I tell you, y'all make it seem like a very short run because you all are just good company. Now, when we take off, we're gonna come up here. We're gonna turn left. Now, so I'm getting ready past this RV. On the count of three.
Keep
One,
left,
two,
then
three.
turn left.
Lick the window. Oh,
Turn
mercy.
left. Turn right.
Get this in here. Hey, we ain't never been to this facility before.
We're here. Now drop the load
Midas.
and go.
Not sure where they want it. Oh, I see. They want me to go clear out back and back into that hole. I don't know if I can do that. I've never tried to back one of these things up inside a building like that before. Well, give it a shot. We can definitely give it a shot. Not sure I can get this done, folks. I'm not that great at backing into a building. Yeah, I'm way off. Come on, get around that corner. Get around that corner. like I got it, folks. You've been watching your mirrors. I've been watching both the top view and the mirrors. But it looks like we may have it. All right, folks, we did it. How did we get that in there? I don't know. I'm not that great at backing into buildings, even in the daylight. Wow, we did make it. We didn't hit nothing. We didn't tear nothing up. Excellent run. 566 miles. 10 hours and 53 minutes it took in the game time. We consumed 77.4 gallons of fuel. Speaking of gallons of fuel, my old truck, I tell you what, we went to town yesterday. I had to fill it up. Uh, we checked the mileage and everything. I'm getting about 18 miles to a gallon of fuel. Not bad for an old truck. All right. We did get all of our bonuses. We got paid $3,739. We got 1,010 XP. We're driving champion level 186. All right. Okay, we're going to look at another job here. We're not going to do it on this video, but we're going to look at it anyway. See what we got out there. And the reason we're going to do that is I hit the wrong button. Imagine that. Well, come on. There it goes. Yeah, they only got two. Yeah, okay. I ain't going to mess with it. Y'all, be careful. Y'all be kind. And may God bless you and keep you. Now let's try to shut this thing down.